K-Bash Studio. My name is Carla, and today we're gonna be doing another Shopkin project. And we're gonna be doing other K-Pops because we did cakes and Cupcake Queen K-Pops, and when I did them, you loved them, and you wanted to see other characters in K-Pop form. So today, we're gonna do another of my favorite characters, Bubbles. It's from season 1, and she's super cute. But as well, I wanted to show you, because I don't know if you noticed, but everything Shopkin is super girly, it's pink, it's purple, but a lot of boys like Shopkins too. So I had a great idea to make a Shopkin party, but for a boy. And it's super cute, and I'm gonna show you a lot of pictures so you can get inspired and you can do your birthday party Shopkin style, but for a boy. And I know you will love it, so vamos a hacerlo. Hey guys, let's get started with all the things you will need for this project, and there will be your K-pop mix. I'm gonna leave on the description box the perfect recipe for it, some vegetable oil, some K-pop sticks, light blue candy melts, heart sprinkles, some ISOMALT. As well, I'm gonna leave on the description box the last video we did with ISOMALT. This is super fun to make and super easy. A silicone mat and some blue fondant. Now the first thing we need to do is make our cake balls. Just make sure that they're 1.10 ounces, that way they're all the same. Then you're going to take your candy molds, put a little bit of vegetable oil, and put them in the microwave 10 seconds at a time until they're completely melted. When our candy molds are completely melted, we can start gluing our cake pop sticks to our cake balls. Just put them in the center, then you can take all your cake pops and put them in the fridge for 10 minutes. Now let's do Bubbles bubble gum. I thought that it was super cool to use ISOMALT again for this project. We used it before with my Killer Bride cupcakes, and it's super fun because when it dries up, it's completely transparent and it will look just like a bubble of bubble gum. So what I did, this is just like sugar. We're gonna put it in a pan, and then we're gonna add a little bit of water until it gets like wet sand. Then we're gonna put it on top of the stove until completely melted. Just make sure you're always with a grown-up when you're using ISOMALT, because this gets really hot and I don't want you to burn. Now when your ISOMALT is completely melted and it looks just like this, we're gonna pour it in top of our silicone mat. This is gonna help us to get colder a little bit faster, because this we're gonna work it with our hands. Yes, like you heard me, with our hands. This ISOMALT is used for a lot of things. I'm gonna show you a picture right here. You can use it to make sculptures and do a bunch of cool things, and you can use your hands. When it gets to a temperature, you can touch it, and it's like a thick Play-Doh. It's really cool to use. You're just gonna take a little bit, make a little ball, and then you're gonna put it in some ice water for a few seconds so it completely gets cold and hard. It's like a hard candy when it gets cold. Then it's ready. Now let's do Bubbles' hands and feet. We're gonna take a little bit of the blue fondant, and for her feet, I just take a little ball and then I roll it just a bit, and then I just flatten it a little bit, and that's it. Then for her hands, I took a little bit less fondant than I did for her toes, but this time we're gonna do like a drop shape, and then we flatten it a little bit as well, and they're ready. Now all the details are ready, so we can start finishing up our K-Pops. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take 2 little pieces of blue fondant, and we're gonna glue them each side of our naked K-Pop. These are gonna be her cheeks full of air to blow that bubble. Now we're gonna take our K-pop and we're gonna cover it completely in our blue melted candy melts. Now before our K-pop completely dries up, we can glue her feet and her hands. But don't worry if it gets dry and then you cannot glue it. You just dip your hands or your feet in some candy melts and glue it to your K-pop. Now don't forget to glue her bubble gum. Now you're going to take 2 hearts of your heart sprinkles. Just make sure these are the big heart sprinkles. That way it's perfect for your K-pop. And you dip them in a little bit of candy melts and put them in the top of her head. Now to finish up her bow, I just took a little piece of pink fondant and put it in the middle. Now to finish her up, I took a really thin brush and some black candy color and I draw her features. And there you have it, the Bubbles K-pop. I hope you enjoy them, and as I promised, I wanted to show you how can you do a boys theme Shopkin party, and we did a picnic party and we just choose the most boyish characters and we make like a farmer's market in a park. It was super fun, and here are the different things I made. I made a cake that looked like a picnic basket, and we did a table full of treats, and it was super fun, and the main colors were blue and red, and it was beautiful. I hope you enjoy everything, and if you do, please give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you next time. Love you guys. Bye-bye.